What if I told you that the most successful digital marketers are secretly using the same psychological tricks that make video games completely addictive? While most businesses are still stuck sending boring emails and posting generic social media content, a small group of marketing masterminds are applying game design principles to create campaigns so engaging that customers literally can't stop interacting with them. I'm talking about marketing strategies that turn casual browsers into obsessed brand advocates. Campaigns that generate 3 times higher engagement rates than traditional methods, and customer experiences so compelling that people actually look forward to your marketing messages. This isn't just a theoretical concept either. Major brands like Nike, Starbucks, and Duolingo are already using these gaming psychology principles to dominate their markets, while their competitors wonder what hit them. Today, we're diving deep into the world of gamified digital marketing, where every customer interaction becomes a game level, every purchase unlocks an achievement, and every email becomes a quest that people actually want to complete. By the end of this video, you'll understand precisely how to transform your boring marketing strategy into an engaging adventure that customers will love participating in. Let's start with something that might blow your mind. The average person spends over 7 hours a day on their phone, with nearly 3 of those hours dedicated to playing mobile games or engaging with gamified apps. That's more time than most people spend watching television. Yet somehow, when it comes to marketing, we're still acting like it's 1995, bombarding people with interruption-based advertising that they desperately want to avoid. Game designers understand something that most marketers miss entirely. Humans are wired for challenge, progress, and reward. We're literally addicted to the feeling of leveling up, achieving goals, and unlocking new possibilities. This isn't just a matter of psychological theory either. Neuroscience research shows that completing game-like challenges releases the exact dopamine hits that make substances addictive. So here's the revolutionary question that's going to change everything about how you think about marketing. Instead of interrupting people with messages they don't want to see, what if we created marketing experiences that people actively sought out because they were genuinely fun and rewarding to participate in? This is where the magic of game design psychology comes into play. The first principle we need to understand is called progressive disclosure. In video games, players aren't overwhelmed with complex mechanics all at once. Instead, they're introduced to simple concepts first, then gradually exposed to more advanced features as they demonstrate mastery. Most marketing campaigns fail because they overwhelm the customer with information immediately. They showcase every product feature, benefit, testimonial, and call to action simultaneously. It's cognitive overload, and the human brain shuts down when faced with too many choices or too much information simultaneously. Instead, successful gamified marketing campaigns use progressive disclosure to guide customers through a journey. They start with simple, low-commitment interactions that build curiosity and momentum. It could be a quick personality quiz that takes 30 seconds to complete, or a simple challenge that unlocks a small reward. Once customers are engaged with these bite-sized interactions, you can gradually introduce more complex concepts and higher-value offers. The second game design principle that enhances marketing effectiveness is variable reward scheduling. This is the psychological mechanism that makes slot machines so addictive. And it's also why people refresh their social media feeds compulsively throughout the day. Here's how it works. When rewards are predictable, they quickly become boring. If someone knows they'll get the same discount code every time they visit your website, the excitement disappears after the first few interactions. But when rewards are variable and unpredictable, the anticipation creates a powerful psychological hook that keeps people coming back. Savvy marketers are applying this principle by creating mystery rewards, surprise bonuses, and offering unpredictable value. Instead of always offering the same 10% discount, they might create a spinning wheel that offers different rewards each time, or a mystery box promotion where customers don't know what they'll receive until after they make a purchase. The third principle is achievement systems, and this is where things get really interesting for e-commerce businesses. Video games keep players engaged by creating clear achievement paths with visible progress indicators. Players can see exactly how close they are to unlocking the next level, earning the next reward, or completing the next challenge. Traditional loyalty programs completely miss this opportunity. They might offer points for purchases, but customers have no idea how close they are to meaningful rewards, no clear path to advancement, and no sense of progress or achievement. It's like playing a video game where you can't see your experience points, don't know when you'll level up, and have no idea what rewards await you. Gamified loyalty programs address this issue by implementing transparent progression systems. Customers can see their current level, track their progress toward the next achievement, and understand precisely what rewards they're working toward. However, here's the crucial part that most businesses often overlook. The achievements can't just be about spending money. That creates a system that benefits only your highest spending customers, while alienating everyone else. Instead, successful gamified systems reward multiple types of engagement. Customers can earn points for making purchases, as well as for writing reviews, sharing content on social media, referring friends, completing their profile information, and engaging with your educational content. This creates multiple pathways to success, making every customer feel valued, regardless of their spending level. Now, let's talk about narrative and storytelling, because this is where gamified marketing truly becomes powerful. Every great video game has an engaging story that gives context and meaning to the player's actions. Players aren't just clicking buttons randomly. They're on a heroic journey, solving significant problems, and working toward meaningful goals. Most marketing campaigns ignore the power of narrative entirely. They focus on features and benefits without creating any emotional connection or larger purpose. Customers are left wondering why they should care about your product or brand beyond its functional utility. Gamified marketing campaigns transform customers from passive recipients into active heroes of their own stories. Instead of selling fitness equipment, you're helping people become the strongest version of themselves. Instead of productivity software for sales, you're empowering people to achieve their most ambitious goals. Instead of selling skincare products, you're guiding people through a transformation journey toward confidence and self-love. This narrative approach completely changes how customers perceive your marketing messages. Instead of feeling like they're being sold to, they feel like they're being supported on a meaningful journey. Your emails become quest updates. Your product recommendations become helpful tools for their adventure. Your customer support becomes guidance from a trusted mentor. Here's where things get really tactical. Let's talk about specific gamification elements that you can implement in your digital marketing campaigns immediately. The first is progress bars, which are incredibly simple, yet surprisingly effective. When people can see visual progress toward a goal, they're much more likely to complete the desired action. You can use progress bars in email sign-up sequences to show people how close they are to completing their onboarding process. You can use them in checkout flows to reduce shopping cart abandonment by showing customers they're almost finished with their purchase. You can even use them in content consumption, showing people how much of an article, video, or course they've completed. The second tactical element is point systems, but you must be strategic in their implementation. Points only work when they're tied to meaningful rewards and clear progression paths. Random point accumulation without purpose actually reduces engagement over time. Effective point systems create multiple earning opportunities and multiple redemption options. Customers can earn points not only for purchases, but also for social shares, review submissions, birthday celebrations, and participation in seasonal challenges. They can redeem points for discounts, as well as for exclusive access, premium content, or physical rewards. The third tactical element is challenges and competitions, which can be incredibly powerful in driving engagement and viral growth. But here's the key insight that most people miss. The most effective challenges aren't about competing against other customers. They're about competing against yourself or working collaboratively toward shared goals. Individual challenges may involve completing specific actions within a certain time frame, trying new product categories, or engaging with educational content. Collaborative challenges involve community-wide goals where everyone benefits when the group achieves certain milestones. Let's explore some real-world examples of brands that are excelling with gamified marketing. Nike's Run app doesn't just track your running data. It creates achievement badges, personal challenges, and social competitions that turn exercise into an engaging game. Users share their achievements on social media, compete with friends, and constantly strive to unlock new milestones. Starbucks transformed their basic loyalty program into a comprehensive game experience. Customers earn stars for purchases, but they also have opportunities to earn bonus stars through challenges, games, and special promotions. The app demonstrates evident progress toward earning free rewards, introduces seasonal challenges, and even features mini-games that customers can play for additional benefits. Duolingo might be the ultimate example of gamified marketing. They've turned language learning into an addictive daily habit through streak counters, achievement badges, friendly competition, and personalized challenges. Their push notifications don't feel like annoying reminders. They feel like game updates encouraging you to continue your adventure. Now here's something crucial that I need to address. Gamification isn't about adding superficial game elements to existing boring experiences. That approach typically backfires because it feels manipulative and inauthentic. True gamification psychology requires rethinking your entire customer experience from the ground up. You'll need to start by understanding what truly motivates your specific audience. A desire for achievement and competition drives some people. Others are motivated by social connection and collaboration. Some people want mastery and skill development. Others prefer discovery and exploration. The most successful gamified marketing campaigns create multiple motivation pathways within the same system. Competitive customers can participate in leaderboards and challenges. Collaborative customers can work together on community goals. Achievement-oriented customers can pursue badges and certifications to enhance their skills and expertise. Exploration-focused customers can unlock new content and experiences. Here's where most businesses typically fail in their gamification attempts. They focus entirely on external rewards, such as discounts and prizes, while completely ignoring intrinsic motivation factors. External rewards create short-term engagement, but often reduce long-term inherent motivation. The most powerful gamified experiences tap into intrinsic motivations, such as autonomy, mastery, and purpose. Customers need to feel like they have choices and control over their experience. They need opportunities to develop skills and expertise. They need to understand how their actions contribute to something meaningful beyond just business profit. I'd like to share a framework that you can use to evaluate and improve your current marketing campaigns using game design principles. First, please review your customer journey for friction points and areas of low engagement. Where do people typically disengage or abandon their interactions with your brand? Next, identify opportunities to add choice and agency. Where can customers make decisions that affect their experience? How can you give them control over their journey while still guiding them toward desired outcomes? Then, look for opportunities to add progress indicators and recognition of achievements. Where can customers see advancement and feel accomplished about their interactions with your brand? Finally, consider how to create social elements that enhance rather than complicate the individual experience. How can customers share achievements, collaborate on goals, or support each other's success? The future of digital marketing belongs to brands that understand this fundamental shift from interruption-based advertising to engagement-based experiences. Customers are becoming increasingly resistant to traditional marketing approaches while simultaneously craving more interactive and meaningful brand relationships. Gamification psychology provides the framework for creating these deeper connections without being manipulative or deceptive. When implemented thoughtfully, game design principles create genuine value for customers while achieving business objectives more effectively than traditional approaches. Your customers are already trained to engage with game-like experiences through their daily app usage, social media interactions, and entertainment consumption. The question isn't whether they'll respond to gamified marketing. The question is whether you'll be among the first in your industry to provide these more engaging experiences, or whether you'll be scrambling to catch up after your competitors have already captured their attention. Start small, test consistently, and always prioritize genuine customer value over short-term business metrics. The brands that master this approach won't just see better marketing results. They'll build communities of engaged advocates who actively promote their products and genuinely enjoy their brand interactions. The game has already begun. The only question remaining is whether you're ready to play at the next level.